Hello and welcome to the first pilot episode of Trimps. You might be surprised if you saw the trying out video that I did a while ago. It was a fail, unfortunately, it happens. But then all of a sudden, it's one of my most viewed videos in the last 48 hours because the game came out on Steam. So what I was gonna do is play as I comment, but I'm sick and tired of this vibration. I need a boon arm. I will get it, I promise. So what I decided to do is do after the fact voiceover, but pretty much uninterrupted, and edit the video as I speak if needed. So this will be much longer than the usual episode for any series. And if I make a series on this, videos will be a little bit like Increlution, okay? I want to put more time on YouTube, and I feel like I can add a series. This game I can let it run in the background. There's a lot to learn though. Something happened towards the end. It looks like when Clicker Rose 2 populates when you're offline. I really did not understand this part, so I'm going to need your help on that. If you want to see views on this, as usual, is views, likes, and comments. But this one though will really need a lot of traction for me to make a series. As I said, the first video failed, okay? So we'll see how it goes. But this is considered, I saw a website that it's considered like one of the best incremental games of all time, and a lot of you know I want to make a top 10 of the best games for incremental. I don't know when I'll release that because I need to do my homework. I promised I would play more Trimps on my own, and I didn't have time. Here's the advisor, and he's going to insult me. Look at that. Your look of confusion. Do I look confused? Really? No. So this is going to be helping me probably. I will get confused. I seem to sort of remember how it works, more or less. Now we're going to enter battle. I didn't remember how to add more Trimps to battle, but that's, I guess, it would be an upgrade. So I'm going to get accustomed to the terms, so upgrades. And these upgrades are the little books in the map that you see on the right. So, of course, I'm not trying to teach anything to anybody. Probably most of you spend so much time on this game, but a lot of you might be new to this game. So I'm going to set up traps to try to get Trimps, but eventually they're going to start breeding, and then when I have an overflow of Trimps, they're going to start fighting, and as they fight they move a little square ahead, and I can get wood, metal, food, equipment, recipes, that. So this I did not understand originally. Food, wood, metal, loot, breakdown. What all it means, and it took me some time to get it, is here, for instance, you see the yellow? I got metal, right? I got 2.81 metal. That's all it was. That's all it means. Sorry about the stuttering here. I'm not going to remove it this time. Sometimes I remove it. I don't feel like it this time because I'm preparing to stream, and I want it to happen this summer. You know, this would have been a perfect time to stream. I could have streamed this game for an hour. I need to stream. I feel the need more and more. It's coming. I don't know when it's coming. But now I'm stuck having to do a voiceover. I don't mind too much, but I would have been able to tell you what I think or what I feel as I play the game, you know. So we're gonna start fighting. Well, I hit fight, but I wanted more than one trim. I didn't know how to do it. Again, it's overflow. When I have too many Trimps, they just become cannon fodder. By the way, the thing that happened at the end is just the offline gains, and I have 1 or 2 clues of what's going on, but there was a lot of things, certain settings that I don't understand, so I'm gonna need your help with that. I will put a timestamp to that point so you can help me if you want to help me, but there won't be any other timestamps. Usually I put timestamps on almost all my videos, but not this one. So here I'm trying to get bloodlust, I need food, then I'm gonna gather food, but I can only do one thing at a time myself. But my trimps, I can automate with jobs, all sorts of things. So let's trap another one. And if I run out of things to say, I'm gonna start simply fast forwarding. I'll stop recording, fast forward. So that's really cool with Vegas 18. I should be at 19 now, but anyways, that's my own problem. I'll deal with that later. So still need 150 food. So got two farmers. That's why I added a farmer. I need more food. One thing I'll need is metal for gear. I need so much metal. So the music that you hear is from another series that is effectively over. If you recognize this music, this is from the YouTube library. I really liked it. I decided to use it for this series. Please let me know in the comment if you recognize which series it's coming from, which series I use this music. 5 songs in loop for the duration of the video. A new advice. All of a sudden, he's quite pleased. Thank you. So they explain each little icon, what they mean. It seems like, I don't know if this is going to be a very complicated game. I thought, okay, I can handle this. It's not too bad until today when I looked in and I saw this. It's just the settings that I don't understand, as I said. So auto fight. This is what I was trying to figure out. So auto fight, when my town becomes not auto, but overcrowded, now that I have auto fight on, see my trimps, I'm at 3 out of 10. Once I reach 10 out of 10 and another one is made, bang, it's gonna go fight. But then later on, I'll be able to have multiple trimps fighting and better gear and this and that. So shield. So here you see how I would like to check how much wood I need for shield, but I can't because I already played. So now they're breeding, okay, and 3 out of 5 are employed. So the 2 others are doing what? Breeding, right? So I guess if they have nothing to do, they breed. If I say anything erroneous, please let me know in the comments. Obviously, I'm a noob. I played, what, an hour or 2 when I did the trying out video. It was a while ago. I couldn't believe that it would be one of my most viewed videos right now. I said, okay, there might be a demand for this. Nice. Okay, so trap again. We're gonna continue trapping. I look at the achievements on Steam. There seems to be a fair amount. I don't know if this would be an achievement journey or not. I don't know exactly. It may be just be a series that would be called Trimps with no specific goal, just a goal to become a god like I do in certain games. So now I have lumberjack and what is it, miner, something like that, making a hut. So the hut is so that I have more workers. Okay, so I had to read it a few times to really understand what it means. Because at first I thought hut would be more space for trimps, but that's not the case. It's something else, and I don't remember what it is. This is footage from I think I played yesterday, and I wanted to release the video today, as I'm the day that Tap Ninja came out. The day I am doing this right now, but I didn't have time, so one day late. Not too bad though. Here's the shield. And what's going to happen when I log off and come back? My trimps will get stuck because they don't get new equipment, and they will be stuck dying in a certain zone. So building, is there anything new? No. So it took me some time to understand that, because first I was, how do I get new upgrades to become available? Well, those are the little books that you see on the map on the right. I didn't know that. So now I have 15 trimps. So That means I bought something. We're gonna see the buildings. We got trap hut. So how did I go to 15? I do not remember unless it's in the map. So please let me know in the comments. How did I get to 15? If I read the, I'm trying to read the log here. No, I don't know. We'll figure it out because it's gonna go way higher than this. Now there's the queue thing. It took me some time to understand it, but eventually I'll get it. Just click once, but you can click multiple times, of course, to queue buildings. And here we go. I just overflowed with Trimps, and now they go to fight until they die. It's pretty cruel. I am very cruel with my Trimps, but we got a job to do. So what's the mission? I don't know. Become powerful. I should read the lore. Is there lore somewhere? I don't know. So I don't know what my goal is. Just become stronger, I guess. So why are they fighting? So they exploring zones, so I get stronger. To what end? You know, I sacrifice all these Trimps. Oh, the blue versus black. That's a question I got for you. So later on, you're gonna see more of that. Some piece of equipment are blue, some are black. At first I thought, oh, maybe it's the cheapest one that's blue. But it didn't seem to be really the case. Is it because it's the recommended one? I don't have a clue. But anyways, the dagger is the first one that requires metal, and eventually I'll have so many that require metal that I will be obsessed with it. Upgrades. So there's a new upgrade. These are the achievements, in-game achievements. I got a few, but I don't think I have any on Steam yet. The footage is 48 minutes long, plus another maybe 10 minutes that I edited to fast forward the population, same type of population as in Clicker Heroes 2 when you go away. If you haven't played the game, I'll talk about that when we get there. Okay, so I want miners for sure because I need metal. So here I'm just waiting. What am I waiting for? I don't know. Let's see. There you go. So I need, and it tells you how much time for each, which is really nice. So 20 seconds of science, right? And I'm researching myself. Eventually I'll be able to increase how efficient I am myself when I farm something. Multiple times, probably 2 or 3 times or something, I forgot. Now scientists are available. That's good. And this, by the way, I still didn't understand this when I was pointing to that. Now I do. So 4.62 every time I pick up metal, food, etc., wood, as I explained earlier. But I would have liked to share with you the process of this understanding through streaming, you know. So this is to increase my maximum food, and then there's the shed is probably wood. It's going to be needed because look at wood, we're approaching the maximum, which is 500. So I'm gonna have to build those things. Here's my first achievement, build your first hut. This enables me to have more Trimps working. See, I just gained 3 Trimps, why? Okay, so I'm confused for this part though. I just gained 3 Trimps just right now. How do you get more? How do you get more Trimps? Again, please let me know in the comments. I'm gonna try to remember. If I don't, whatever. I just let it flow and it would increase. I didn't notice how. I just concentrated on building jobs, upgrade equipment, try to move forward in the map. Bone trader, so eventually I would put real money on this, no hesitation. You know how I am. I actually like microtransactions because you can control how much money you put in a game on so long as it's fair prices. But anyways, I'm not gonna put opinion on this until we have first a series going and until I understand what I'm buying. But I have 1 bone. Wow. So we keep going. Well, I should really go for minors here. So building, so this is maybe if you have a queue. So I'm not so sure what build or building, because when I click on buildings like this, well, no, these are not buildings, these are jobs. So I click on them, it attributes. Here I'm going to create some, no, I can't. Well, I will, yeah, 57 metal. So I'm going to create a dagger, I think. No? Okay. See, I should stream. This is me trying to convince myself to stream. Do you think I should stream? Write it in the comments. It would sound like that. I didn't edit anything. But I would interact with you. I did the first step. I set up, what is it? Super chat, super sticker, and super thanks had to be approved or something, but it took seconds or I don't know. But it's all set up. The first step. Boon arm, pop filter, and then I really set it up, do a few test streams. No camera, forget about camera for a while. Give me a year or two. Look, 21 Trimps, why? I don't know. Oh wait, they're breeding. Okay, wait a second. Ah, I'm so... Sometimes I can be slow. Plus 0.08 frames per second because they're breeding. They, you know, they're making babies. Okay, so I guess that's how we get more trims. Does that make sense? Maybe. So that would mean 10, 12 seconds or something like that. I would get a trim. 0.08 per second trims. I'm gonna watch this right now. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, look. There you go. I think that's what it is. They need to breed, so I need to manage. If I give them all jobs, they can't breed, so I cannot get more trims. But then, if I don't give them a job, all they do is breed. So I gotta balance it out. Okay, boots now. Okay. I didn't understand what speed miner and speed this and speed that. All it is makes the trims faster at the job. I found that out later, I don't know when. But I want to give more jobs. So I need 238 food. I'm gonna get it right now. There you go. So do I need to use trap all that much? I don't know, but I did see an achievement related to traps. Figure it out later. I don't care about achievements for now. 10 seconds and I can get a scientist. See, I just got a stuttering here. Try to work on that. But it's not the language barrier. I do stutter in French, I just found out, but it's not the illness or anything or very serious condition. But I do stutter a little too much for my satisfaction. Well, you did tell me it doesn't bother you too much. I did ask you in the past, you the viewers or subscribers. I made a video, hey, am I stuttering that much? And you said, no, it's not too bad. But please let me know in the comments if you disagree with what other people told me. Because there's certain exercises I can do to be more to the point, less hesitations, be more spontaneous. It's very difficult for me to comment play by play. If I have a script, it's much easier. Very easy, in fact. It's like doing a presentation, which I did a million times in the army and also in college. So I want to see, so I still have one trim to fight. See, speed lumber, so my trims will cut wood 25% faster. We'll have speed miner, and I still don't have any miner. 100 metal, that's all I need. So I need metal to get miner, so I can get more metal. Interesting. See, two of them are blue. Why? Don't know. It obsessed me. I could look it up. Of course I could look it up, but I want to interact with you. I'd rather you tell me. If not, I'll just go on Discord and look it up. But it's more fun when you tell me. I'm like, thanks for the info. I sometimes pin very important information. I can only pin one thing at a time though. I had still trouble here with this building button. So I made 2 hut, I didn't want to. There's one in queue. See, now I'm making another hut, I didn't want to. It doesn't hurt me, it's fine. More trimps will be able to work. But that's not what I wanted to do. I remember that here. So 5 workspace. I need miners. There you go. So now I have access to miners, and I'm gonna attribute some because I had the feeling I would need a lot of metal. Rightfully so. I couldn't stop playing, by the way. I said, oh, I'll play 15 minutes or something. Yeah, there ain't no 15 minutes. In fact, what I wanted to do is clear zone 1 at the very least, and then probably sort of end it there, look at stats, find a way. You know how I show achievements or stats, things like this at the end of a video. That's what I wanted to do. These are still blue, but I'm gonna go. I don't remember when it stops, but I know it's 40 something minutes. Yeah. So episode 2 will not be 40 minutes. It's too long. People told me they like, and I agree with this. I'm very pleased with the result of that poll. Sometimes I make polls to ask people their opinion. Between 12-15 minutes seems 10-12-15 minutes each video is pretty much what's preferred. Anything more than 20 minutes is not very much appreciated. And there's maybe a hidden reason why I'm making such a long video. Because I'm going against my usual rule of doing everything I can to make my videos less than 20 minutes. So if this 40 something minute video, maybe even 50-minute video does well, it will convince me to make an episode 2. Don't forget to interact with the video, please. Engagement rate will help me because I did ask the Discord manager for a space to put my videos, a channel for exposure. They said no, it's pretty rare. It's okay, I respect that. Also discovered with the developer of Increolution that posting my videos on Discord do not give me as many views as I expected, but I do get some recognition within the Discord channel though. Anyways. By the way, I invite you to join our Discord if you are new to this channel. We have 8 developers. I think we have 5 YouTubers. So I have the Clicker Rose developer, Idol Slayer, Tap Ninja, and other games. Not that they're lesser, but I can't remember them all. And I'm trying to make this community of players, YouTubers, developers, and developers can get a feel of what's going on with their game, because people are very transparent on my channel if they like or dislike something in the game, such as Idol Slayer being a bit too grindy. Pablo knows, everybody tells him, he knows, he's working to try to fix it. I hope he will be able to. So coordination will enable me to have more than one trim fighting at once. Now we are in zone 2, but I couldn't stop playing. Coordination. So I don't understand the wording of this though. Fighting will now require 25% more trims, blah blah blah. I didn't understand that, but this enables me now to have 2 trims fighting at once. I'll point to it eventually. See, 2 trims are fighting now, and it's gonna go up. Nice. Gym. I think the gym just increased, yeah, I was about to say stats, but it's block. 400 wood, we'll have to sit there for a minute. That's why I think if I keep this game open, it could be very interesting, and I watch once in a while. Like Increolution, I really think it's similar to Increolution. If I let Increolution run, I don't even touch it, then I check once in a while, oh, I'm stuck, then I move forward, right? If you know about this game, check it out on my channel. It's a text-based game that's probably pretty much as interesting as this. I don't know if it will make it the top 10 of best games of all time. I don't even know about this one for incrementals. The bar will be extremely high, but anyways, and it's just gonna be my opinion, of course. Efficiency. So once again, efficiency is when I manually research. Right now I'm manually mining efficiency, but that's what they say here. Applies to my productivity, not workers. Again, I'm not teaching you anything. I wonder what percent. You know what? I want to ask you. Please let me know in the comments how much time you have put in this game. I want to know how many of you are new. Are there noobs like me? Please. Maybe they are. No, they must be for sure, because it's a quote-unquote new game that appeared on Steam. It's far from new. Please let me know how many hours you put in this game. And if you're interested in watching a noob like me learn, that's the approach I'm taking in games like, I don't know, Eidolon, who's doing okay, and I'm, doing my own thing, but I'm pretty behind a lot of people. But still, very advanced people watch me. They're just curious to see how I'm going to approach things. I'd rather be ahead of the curve. So there's games like Idol Slayer, Leaf Blower Revolution. I'm completely ahead of the curve. When there's a new update, I'm ready. I can't think of any. Is there anything else? Tap Ninja, I'm not there yet because it's still a new game to me. Which other game am I really? Well, Cookie Clicker. I think I'm late or end game now, but I'm no expert at that game. Some people have been playing this game for so long. Anyways, Idol Slayer and Leaf Blower Revolution, I'm ahead of the curve. Although Leaf Blower Revolution, I still have a few things to discover because they keep adding new stuff non-stop. It's hard to keep up. If you don't know about this game, you gotta check it out. You're missing out. It's an amazing game. Just check my channel. I have all my playlists organized. Go in playlist, you're gonna see them all. Okay, so where are we at? So I'm making a gym right now. 22 seconds left. 35 Trimps. Another overflow, so we're gonna send two Trimps to fight. Slowly moving forward here. Speed miner, so now this is very important, and it's so much metal. I want to see equipment. Look, that's nice all because you can see everything. See, dagger and boots are blue, but I'm gonna get new pieces of equipment available later on. Would I finish zone 2? I can't remember already. You may say, this guy has a short memory. No, it's because I play so many games and doing all sorts of things. I think my memory is pretty normal. Okay. So, the format, if you're curious to see what kind of format, you see, okay, am I gonna watch this guy talk like this and for 40 minutes? No, check out Increlution. So I made a recent video. If you look at my most recent video, check my latest Increlution video. You're gonna see all the speed ups that I add and how I structure things. And I want to do the same thing with this. See, mace is metal again, and now boots and mace are blue. Shield and dagger are black. Again, I'm not sure. The cheapest, the most recommended, I don't know. You're obsessed. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that. I already said that, didn't I not? Yeah. Okay. Gym? Nah. I don't think it's a, there you go. Speed no, that's speed miner, isn't it? Efficiency would be good too. I think it requires everything. Oh yeah, here it shows the source of income for each. So that's a button that I just discovered right there. So okay, 3 farmers plus the speed farming brings me to 3.75 per second. Interesting. So I said, is it the same for damage? Absolutely. Is my base damage, dagger, mace, soldiers, achievements. So you can see what your source of damage or income is. And what's this button? Well, again, it's how much I get every time I hit I'm about to hit metal next little zone or area in the zone, whatever you want to call it. Here, right there. When I finish this, I'm going to get 15 metal. In fact, I was testing it. So if you look at the what's it called? Come on, the log. There you go. Come on. See, you got 15 bars of metal. So I'm not gonna cut that hesitation here because when I stream, it's gonna be like that. Okay. 2 Trimps just needed more armor. That means it died. So I'm at 40 Trimps now. Please let me know in the comments, how many Trimps do you have? Oh, I'm gonna see crazy numbers, I think. How many Trimps do you have right now? I wanna know. I'm curious. Do you think this game could make it in my top 10 best incremental games of all time? I'll tell you a secret. I know that Cookie Clicker will be there. I don't know which position. I know that Clicker Heroes will be there. And Idling to Rule the Gods will be there. And that's a game we'll look at one day. But I stopped playing a long time ago. And it's insanely complex unless you're really into it. So those are 3 games that are guaranteed to make it top 10. But how about the 7 others? I really don't know. I don't know. So do you think I should add Trimps? I don't know. I need to play way more to know. Now there's Antimatter Dimensions that I tried a little bit. It looks very interesting, but I'm gonna have to play some more. Again, another failing video. I mean, nobody watched that because so many people covered it, you know. So AD, I'll play it on my own and I'll make a decision whether or not it makes it. As if I was this authority figure. I'm not. It's just for fun. Give my own perspective. I guarantee you though, the day I will release the top 10 best incremental game of all time, I will have played a lot of them, and I will also show contenders. So I have one workspace, and that's the right decision in my view, my expert view, right after half hour or 40 minutes of experience. Miner, metal for equipment, and I should increase my metal. Do I have that? Is it the forge? I think the forge will bring me to 2000 for metal because I'm approaching the maximum, and I can buy it right now. Will I do it? Speed science, yeah, nah. I'm not building it. I should. Efficiency, I wanted efficiency, I guess. It's nice too, I guess. Speed science. There you go. See, we got speed science. So understanding the interface really helped. Now there's a bunch of buttons below. I'm scared to look at them because you don't want to take in too much at once. That's why when I logged into this, okay, I'm done with this, because I wanted to see every time I play a game like this, I want to see how offline games work. See, there was a change. Now it's dagger and boots that are blue. 82 metal for this one. It's cheaper than the mace. So the 2 cheapest are blue right now. The shield is in wood. Does it go just with the number? I don't know. Very confusing. Trying for a look, 6 seconds and 3 seconds. I love how they tell you how much time. I already said that. But yeah, efficiency, there you go. It looks like I'll try to finish zone 2. What's this? New armor, nice. So 46 Trimps. So what do you think for new? I had, as I said, one play session, that's it, with the trying out video. Never touched it again after. Then I'm trying to understand how this thing works. I might look at the lore to understand what's the goal of this game. Is there a super mega boss at the end or something? I don't know. Some evil mastermind that I have to kill. Is there an end? I hope there's no end. I like games with no end to reach absolutely ridiculous numbers. That's why I'm curious to see how many Trimps you have. See, the helmet is more expensive than the dagger. Why is it blue? Oh no, that makes no sense. If they do both the cheapest. How about the others? We'll have to check. 120, 144 metal for the helmet. Okay. Will I point to something else? 144. I'm just waiting to get enough of something. I don't know. Here's the dagger again. 165. I saw it quickly. 99. These seem to be the two cheapest. They could be that. But I thought I saw some that were not the cheapest being blue, but maybe my memory is failing me here. So now I have an achievement for 50 Trimps, 0.3% damage is not very generous, but I guess when you compound many achievements, I hope they're multiplicative at least. I don't know. Are they? Please let me know in the comments. Upgrades, speed miner. I'm gonna want this. I need 700 metal though, and I'm already mining manually. So in 1 minute, 3 seconds, I'll reach 1000. It seems like it's taking longer and longer to build a building that you have more of them, doesn't it? Here's the forge, finally. So 164, 165, 99, 144. Okay. And now mace is blue, 165. See, boots are cheaper. Boots are not by much, I'll admit, but that makes no sense. Then I saw that, I decided not even to read it. When I'm on my own, not recording, I'll just take my time and read it. Read it all. There's 16 advisor things. I think I unlocked 3. I kind of look at it, but I really want to sit down and read it without the pressure of recording, you know. I said, oh, I can always cut it up. But it seems like I won't remove anything. So it's like a stream simulation, a 50-minute, something like that, stream of a game without interaction with you. Speed farming at the end of this line. 165, I'm looking at the numbers again. 165 for mace. See the percentage going down? So that's, I think, is the percentage of how much I have grand total metal. How much percentage of my metal does it take me to make that piece of equipment? I think that's what it is. Oh, maybe it's by percentage, not number. How about that? What if the blue is the one that requires the least percentage of mats that you have to build? Not the number, the percentage. What do you think? Is that possible? I don't know. Speculating here. Speed farming. Let's go. Speed lumber. Yeah, I think we're approaching the end. After zone 2, I should be starting looking at stat, achievement, things like this. Then we're gonna do a jump cut to today. We're almost done here. Okay, 172 metal, 35. Oh, it's too fast, the percentages. So I'll wait for your responses and I'll check it out on my own, and I'll check on Discord, etc. Try to educate myself for either episode 2 straight up or pilot episode 2 if I'm undecided. Getting more expensive, of course. This is normal in games like this. So it seems like I want a hut, but I don't have enough food. I'm so far. Oh, I didn't understand the wording. The reason why I'm pointing to it, I don't understand the wording. It says half, I don't know. That's the noob talking. One day I'll become an expert at this game if I play. So we're approaching the end of zone 2. Still got only 2 trimps. I think I reached 3. I don't know how long I'll play after zone 2, but it should be almost over here. So 200 metal is nothing, 100 metal is nothing, 200 metal, again, it's not too much. Just want to get stronger. 100 damage, there you go, come on. Coordination, there you go, that's going to be my 3rd trimp, be able to fight. I remember getting it too. I don't know if you get 1 coordination per zone. That's pure speculation, I don't have a clue. This is easy, complete zone 2, yeah. So these are the achievements. So green is I did it, I think. Yellow is I am currently doing it, I think. And red is I failed, I think. So I need this coordination thing here, but all I need is 18 seconds worth of wood, even less because now I'm chopping by hand, so I'm about to hit coordination. But then, oh yeah, I remember, I said, oh, what's trainers? So I think I'm gonna get trainers, so we're not done yet. That's because I'm full screen right now. Anyways, I'm not gonna explain my setup, but I can't see for the setup that I have, and I'll have to adjust it. I can't see how far I am in the footage. I would have to stop, but I feel like I'm on a roll, so I don't want to stop. So trainers, I'm trying to remember what they do. I'll hover over it very soon. So I'm just waiting for I don't know what. When am I waiting for? I don't know. What are foremen? C2 foremen? I don't know what they are. What are foremen? These are, let me know in the comments. Foremen, I don't know what they are. Okay, trainers. Train your trims to train other trims. What? Train your trims to train. That doesn't mean anything. What does it mean? I don't remember. So 1,000 food that I need takes some time. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward this part. Hold on. Alright, it should be soon at that 400% right now. I was doing some clicking around trying to understand what these are. The exotic, whatever they are. That's for the future. Doesn't matter. So this is 400%. There you go, trainers. I'm not so sure what it does. So okay, it gives me access to okay, it's a job. It's a job. So it's an upgrade that gives me access to a job. So now all I have to do is attribute a trimp for him to do the job, so I can understand what this does. And I don't remember if I did that. We'll see. I saw that we're close to the end now when I edited the video on the fly. The only editing so far until the end. New weapon. Oh, sure. So here's pole arm. There you go. Getting stronger. So no upgrades, job. So trainer, what do I need? 750 food. Food all the time. Middle, middle, middle. But then I need food for the hut. Yeah. Shield, you know. Add a lot of wood. Add 3 workplaces. I don't. Okay, here's a trainer. So what does it? So what happens when you do this? Each trainer will increase the base amount of your soldier that can. Oh, okay, so it's just how much I can block. It says it was not clear in the upgrade section. In the job section is very clear. So how much I can block. Okay, all right. I like clarity. Good. So I remember here feeling like I was getting satisfied with this session. So it should be over extremely soon. Here we are. So some stats. Okay, I didn't clear a map. Oh, so that's 2 zone clear. What's a map? I don't know. The Discord, I joined it after making this footage. I'm not a big Reddit guy though. Okay, so there's this. I was just exploring the button. I was trying to figure out how to end the video. I could show this, I guess. And this is how I found out the color system. See, 2 out of 5. It's yellow, it's in progress. Yeah. Now, the one that I feel I'm gonna... See, Okay, it's the same achievement. So I completed the first part and then the second part is in progress and then there's going to be 2 green and then a yellow after that. Okay, so this reach zone 5. I think you... Oh, yeah. So there's some sort of ascension system or prestige or whatever. So next time I can try to do the human run. Maybe it would be like a challenge or something like that. Yeah, I forgot that I figured that. I said, guaranteed in this game there's some sort of prestige. So next time I can try human run and other challenges. Something like that. So here I was like, oh, let me just check something out. Okay, yeah, this was supposed to be the end of the video, but this is from today. So it's exactly like in Clicker Heroes 2 where it populates. By the way, this is sped up times 4. So it's pretty slow. So I don't understand this. Like the lost time thing, try to read it, didn't make sense. But what really confused me, and this is back to normal speed. I said, oh, do I read it to them? I mean, you can read it on your own if you are a noob like me. If you don't mind explaining to me how this works, especially when I'm gonna start at, you can change your offline progress setting to suit your needs. I mean, I do not understand this. What I do understand though, is I got stuck at zone 4 cell 79 because my gear was not strong enough to kill the mobs. Look at this. I said, okay, I'm done. No offline progress, hybrid offline, time warp only, trustworthy Trimps only. What do you recommend me to use? That's the question I have for you. I'm gonna read about them. I'm gonna maybe go on Discord to try to understand what each are. I'll take my time, but what do you recommend me to do? Because I'm at the beginning of the game. So during the day will run probably. When I sleep probably won't. I don't know how I'll do that. So I don't understand any of this and I felt very intimidated. And when I get back in the game, all sorts of exclamation marks out there. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up as we finish the footage. If you want a series once again, it's views, likes, comments, subscriptions, you know. And in the in the triangle video, I lost 2 subscribers, man. So that's not a good way to start with this game, but I decided to give it a second shot. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Now we're just going to see what I saw when this finished. We're back to normal speed, by the way. And look, I was overwhelmed. I said, okay, I'm gonna have to sit there and really play the game. But one thing I did is I went upgrades and upgraded a bunch of equipment so I could start moving forward again in the zone. But that will be the first clip of next video because I stopped recording at one point. Okay, anyways, I'll see you around and let's see how this goes. It's a long shot, this video.